Hi everybody, welcome to Millgap Farms. As always, beautiful day. Check it out. It's pretty, it's sunny. I don't see a cloud in the sky. It's gonna be a good day. We got a lot to do here on the farm today. We're gonna start off doing little chores. I'm gonna talk to you while we're doing those chores. While I'm doing some of my chores, I figured I would talk to you and kind of tell you what's going on the farm. We had Maple Festival about 2 weeks ago. It was the second and third weekend in March. And during that time, I want to say we had a couple thousand people come to the farm. It was nuts. It was truly nuts. It was awesome, that's for sure. But goodness, there were so many people here, it wasn't even funny. I want to say that we've almost completed lambing. We had another lamb born last week. Little tiny fin. And that thing is only like, it's like a cat. It's tiny. They're in the barn right now until she gets a little bit bigger. Maybe we'll see her in a little bit, I'm not sure. What else is going on? So something else I'm doing up on the mountain is untapping. And that is when we pull the taps out of the trees to get ready for the next season. You don't want to leave your taps in the trees too terribly long at the end of the season. So the sooner you can get them out, the better. And what I've been doing for probably the last, I don't know, 5 or 6 days is I'm up on the mountain about, 4 or 5 hours a day. I'm not trying to kill myself like I did, in the early part of the season when we're trying to tap and get all the maintenance done, because it's just not as necessary, thankfully. I would guess that it's probably going to take me another 4 or 5 days to get that part of it done. And it's rather in depth. I'm going to put some videos out about that, or about my processes. I don't know how everybody does it around the world. I know how I do it, and I'm glad to share it with you guys. And maybe if some of you guys are watching that make maple syrup, and if I'm doing something wrong, hey, let me know. I'd love to make it a lot easier. Every morning, I have chores to do. Today, my chores start off with getting the clothes on the line. These will be on the line. Let me grab you guys. These will probably be on the line for about an hour. We get most of the moisture out of them, and then we finish them in the dryer. That way, they're as soft as can be, and we save a little bit of energy too. Everywhere I look, Nerf bullets. Those towels actually belong in the cottage. I don't know if you guys do this, but what I do is I line dry everything. Even the towels. I don't get them crunchy though, because if you line dry a towel, it's definitely gonna get crunchy. But I line dry my towels, I do the kitchen towels. I also do the sheets and the comforter. Boy, there is nothing better than fresh, line dried sheets. Absolutely, how do you put it? So how can I put that? Guys, it's one of those pleasures in life that doesn't cost anything, and it's fun to do. Come on. Before I let my sheep out, I want to let my cattle out so they can get some fresh grass here in front of the barn. And I don't have to mow it. So let me show you this controller. It's one of my favorites on the farm. It's made by Patriot. It's called a Patriot Solar Guard 155. I'll leave a link in the description to it. I gotta tell you guys, this thing will wake you up for sure. Hey, morning, Margaret. She's a chicken that always likes to roost next to my office at night. There's a couple ways you can test your fence to make sure it's good. You know, I have a tester, but I don't have it in this side-by-side, but I do got one of these. And what this is a light that when you connect it, watch. There we go. So you can set this thing up hundreds of feet away from you and just hang it on there. I'm not gonna hang it right now because my wires are hot. I don't wanna get shocked. But you can see that light in the middle of the night. And so if you come outside like I do on my front porch, I can just look for this thing right here. If I see a flash, I know I've got a live wire. And that's what I wanna see. These girls are always getting out. What's up, gobble? I know, they're ducks. Good morning! For sure, guys, my cows are creatures of habit. What are you girls doing? And boys? What? Good morning, everybody. Come on, let's go up there and have some fun. I gotta let you out before I let you out. Come on, Eddie. Go, Opie. Let's go. There is fresh grass up there, Daisy. Get your bum up there. You want to say hi to everybody? Hi. Hi, Daisy. Don't lick my camera. No, don't do it. Ah! Don't do it, Daisy. You gonna pet you on the nose? Look at you. You gonna lick me? Ah! Everybody, that's Neko right there. He's looking pretty good. That's Eddie and Opie. Can you guys tell me which one is Eddie and which one's Opie? Better yet, why do you think I named them Eddie and Opie? All right, guys, see you later. Bye, Neko. Come on, Daisy, you gotta go. Hi, Jersey. So I'm letting them out so that they can get up into around the barn up there, as you can see it behind me, and get some fresh grass before I let wait a minute, before I let the sheep out. If I happen to let the sheep out before I close that gate up there or let them out, the sheep are gonna get out on the farm, which is not generally a problem, but they will go under the fence right here and then try to get down below near the cottage. And while I don't have a problem with that, I don't have a fence below where I can shut it off and keep the sheep inside the farm area here. So if they get down by the road, you don't know what's gonna happen to them. So I don't like them to go down below the cottage, ever. Sheep poop on the driveway. The next thing we need to do is we gotta get everybody fed. And I'm not sure what else is after that. Well, I gotta find a controller. I need another electric controller. I have no idea where I put it either. Huh. I know I have two of those Patriots, that's for sure. All right, need a bucket, need a bucket, need a bucket. Need two buckets, actually. Is that wet still? That's wet. Darn it all. Here in this barn, we got a bunch of sheep, bunch of lambs. There's one that we treated just the other day. We got our turkeys. I gotta go get them fed. Down to the rabbit. That didn't work out so well. You guys know what that is? Look at that. Now let me give you a comparison. See that? That's a turkey egg. That's a chicken egg. All right, you little goofballs. Watch out. That's a Merino. That's a Merino Suffolk Cross. And that little thing right there, come here, sweetie. That little thing right there, that's a Finn. He is tiny, only about a week old too. Look how small she is. These are our bottle babies. 1, 2, and 3. All right, that's Truman. That's Autumn. This is Sonata. That's Havana. That's Coco. I don't know what her name is. We treated her day before yesterday, and she's doing pretty good. Okay, guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Nope, stay there. Right now, everybody's in sick bay until they're better. Not the little one, though. That little tiny sheep, she's just got to get bigger, or she'll get picked off pretty easily by a bird of prey. And we don't want that. All right, let's get our feed. There you go. Ducks don't need any feed. But you know who does. I'm still looking. There it is. There's the controller. I hope this thing still got some juice left in it. All right, I'm not going to turn it on right now. Oh, that didn't work so well. Our guests are gone for the day. Hey, what are you doing, Gobble Gobble? Oh, what are you worried about? You want some food? Here. That's corn and peas. Corn and peas. That is what you guys like? Uh-oh, the sheep here, man, got to go. Bye. You fit out the door, but why can't you go back in the door at night? You too, Chunky. Come on, Spot. Spot, you better be on your best behavior, dude. Emily says she wants me to take you out. Eat up, guys. Let's go check on B. What's up, butterfly? So we've had some difficulties on the farm this week, and every now and again you do have problems. We happen to lose one of our favorite sheep, 286, which happens to be Queen Mum. Let me get this fixed. Queen Mum had been with us for about 5 years. She was a good animal, but she couldn't keep body weight, and that made it, boy, that made it hard. It certainly did. I know Emily took it kind of bad. She'll certainly be missed on the farm. Had a great personality, always the first one to come up to you too. Every year about this time, and when it rains in the spring. Now, although it's spring here, it was 29 degrees last night, and that's not unusual. It's also not unusual to get snowstorms this late in the season either. So when you have, or when we have, let me say it that way, guys, when we have that warm weather followed by a little bit of rain, we can get a parasite load that just kind of jumps up. And when it does, that's when you're potentially gonna have a problem, or that's when we're gonna have problems. We try really hard to not have that happen, but invariably it does. All right, I'm in the orchard. And I say orchard, it's just a bunch of trees. But look at this. See that, guys? Oh boy. They're gonna pop out some leaves here pretty soon. This tree right here, and that tree right here, produces the best apples ever. In the mornings, I like to check the farm stand. That looks good. Oh, somebody bought some of our candies. We gotta put some more candies out here. Somebody bought one of our bags of coffee too. That's Blue Elk Coffee Company. We get our coffee beans from them to do our coffee infused maple syrup, which is right here. That's our coffee infused maple syrup. Delicious. Hey, and here's the neighbor. Neighbor Bobby. What I like about that is not the fact that I don't get to mow it, but they get some fresh, really good grass. Hey, Margaret. Come here, sweetie. Come here, Margaret. Come here. Come on. Margaret. Those are peas. You like peas? Yeah, you do. All right, I'll see you later. Eat your peas. Eat your peas and carrots. I may have talked about her in another video, but every night she will not go in the chicken coop. I don't know what's going on, but she will roost right in front of my office. So, not every single night. Some nights I leave her out, but most of the time I'll pick her up and take her down and put her in the coop right about dark. Hey, gobble gobble. What are you guys doing? Oh, you don't get that. You know you're not doing anything. All right. All right, guys, you see this? That's a duck egg. So I love my ducks and I love my duck eggs, but every day they're just dirty. And so you gotta wash them. I don't mind doing it. I just think they're delicious. I'm really surprised that that thing is still here. Isn't this a beautiful view, everybody? Gosh, isn't this gorgeous? I am blessed beyond measure. God has given me so much. I am eternally grateful. I am so grateful for everything He's given us. Let me tell you. Okay, step up, step down. I didn't fall down, that's a good thing. You hear them in there? They're not angry. They just want to get out and get some food. Come on, gobble gobbles. Let's go. Hey. Okay. Watch out, silly bums. Move it, move. Good gosh, you're gonna make me fall down, you knotheads. I'm looking. All right, girls, I'll see you later. Yesterday was a good egg day. I got 42 eggs. So while untapping is going well, there's still a lot to be done. If you guys ever want to come out on the farm and help out, untapping is a good starting point. You get to learn the woods and how we do it. Let's check on these clothes. Hey, what are you guys doing over here? And you guys, what are you doing over there? You're sitting down? You must be full. All right, almost ready to come off, guys. All right. The only thing I haven't done so far is let the sheep out, and I'm not gonna let them out for about an hour, hour and a half. I'm gonna go in and get some work done in my office. As pretty as it is, I don't like being in the office, but I'm gonna get some work done. And the girls behind me, you see them up there? I think that's Neko, you see them? So I'm not gonna leave them up there all day, but for the next hour or so, I'm gonna leave them up there, and then I'm gonna go down and let the sheep out. We're missing a, oh, there she is. All right, go get them. Can you guys see it? The greenhouse, not doing well. We had some really big We had some really big windstorms. Took off one wall and the skin. Another windstorm took off the other wall. So that's gonna be a project for about the 2nd or 3rd week of April. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching our videos. We really appreciate it. We hope you enjoy them as much as we enjoy making them for you. Consider giving us a thumbs up, and until next time, God bless you guys. Come here, Margaret. Come here. You want to talk to some people? There she is.